Today, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to witness something very innovative and special. What it is? This is a fusion event. Okay, what I have here. It is the mihbaj, the mighty mihbaj from the late Ottoman Empire, and the modern Japanese V60 Hario. What I'm going to do with my special wooden spoon made by me using English oak, fallen after the storm, and South American Geisha hermanos from Peru with this roast date. I'm going to grind it here in the mihbaj, and then we'll prepare it using the V60. And I have already done this with another coffee, so I know it's going to work, but I haven't done it with the geisha, so I'm also interested about the flavor of the drink. So let's give it a go. Sun is shining and I will be grinding. Right, so first step is to put coffee in the mihbaj. Okay, so I get 7 spoons, which will be around 30 grams. I will measure the grams in the V60 direct. Here you are going to see geisha coffee in the mihbaj. Wonderful, isn't it? Okay, so now with this I'm going to grind it. So this is what I do. I've just started. See? So now it will be a few minutes until I'm ready. A little bit more is needed, so about 4 minutes and a half, probably about 2 more minutes. So that's 6 minutes and a half now, and I think it's ready. You can see the grind. Looks quite alright, and almost 28 grams. So now let's calculate the water. Here are my calculations. 28 grams of coffee equals 420 grams of water. Divide it into 5, and that's 84 each time. 30 seconds pouring plus 15 waiting. I need stopwatch, and I need here the weights. Water is 95 degrees Celsius. The first one. $84 grams, yeah. Okay, so that's the first one. Now when it gets to 45, I go with the second one. I've already got some coffee in there. Okay, so now I go second one. So I will be at about 170. Okay, I'm done. So now we'll just wait for this drip, and then I'll be ready. It's ready now, and I'm going to test it in my new prototype It's still work in progress this, but yeah, you might first try to drink coffee from this new cup, which is from basalt stone, and here's a little bit of the original stone left. As I said, still work in progress, but I think it will be alright now for the first try. So now instead of the mighty mihbaj, we have the mighty basalt. And the geisha from the mihbaj. It just looks amazing. Just look at it. So with regards to the cup, I still have a lot of work on it. Like I need to move it a little bit like this to hold more. We'll try to enlarge it just well, you know, it's really hard to to work with basalt. It's extremely hard, the stone, but I'm now basically almost using just rasps at this time, otherwise I don't want to risk it to break, so it's really slow. But maybe a little bit from the inside, mostly from the outside, and to make it to hold like this. So maybe 20-30 more hours. But anyway, let's try the coffee now. Okay, so this cup, my intention for it is to use it this way, like hold it with your hands like this and drink from here. So let's see how this one will go. The geisha is the geisha. Like most of the coffees are okay, you know, and they are not bitter. They are, like, depending on how you roast them, most of them have some sweetness, some acidity, and some flavor. But the geishas, different category. Really enjoyable coffee. So I think this is certainly a very good method to combine the two, the mihbaj with the V60. So far I've been mostly using the just V brick, and it's alright, it was good, but not the best for the mihbaj, because the mihbaj is not as fine as the Turkish coffee. Or let's say you have, I have here also dibek. On the dibek you can pound it better to have lots of powder. So the grind is closer to the fine Turkish coffee grind. If you don't know, actually it was how it was Turkish coffee made before this most recent grinders that can grind it so finely. It was pounded and then use a sieve to sieve the powder, and then keep on pounding until you have more powder. So this is how Turkish coffee was made originally. And when you have this fine grind, then you can extract much better. So when you make it on the brick, you get great flavor. It's really intense, but the flavor is wow. It just hits you. It's the first thing you notice. And with the dibek, you can achieve close to that. With the mihbaj, your grind, even if you keep on grinding, it still will be coarser than on the dibek. Why? Because the dibek is you use your peso is from stone, so stone peso on wood. Like on the mihbaj, you have wood on wood, and that's why you cannot get the same powder. So my point was that with the V60 the mihbaj combines perfectly. Because from V60 you don't need certainly don't need the Turkish powder, right? You need kosa, and this is how you get it. Also you have the this non-uniform grind, and this is the interesting thing about these ancient grinding techniques, like with the mihbaj, with the debek, because it's not uniform, like you have it on the normal modern grind. You have little particles, you have bigger particles, and this actually makes it more interesting. And I think it works just perfectly with the V60, and you can enjoy the actual flavor of the coffee. Also by having this unique experience, right, which is what pounding coffee on the mihbaj is. So I hope this was interesting to you. I will enjoy my coffee. I still have a lot of it. And see you next time, guys.